am an arms dealer, treating you with weapons in the form of. Forget my jealousy. You swallowed the demons on your own. There's no
Woke up, ran out the bag. I got a hunch, 10 out of 10. Be from the back, then I go hit my dance. Why is you calling my phone? We not friends. I went from Louis to proud of my life is a movie. Yours not a feel like I'm Scooby. Cause I just be smoking these doobies. Top shot, wait, I caught a rave. 100 on the dashboard, what can I say? Foreign bitch don't got a passport to the PJ. She been blowing right with me.
Head pats for everyone.
On the private, she gon' do whatever he say on the pilot. I be smoking on the gas high when I'm driving. Loyalty the bitch ass God that she got it. They ain't never gonna get my flows.
Good evening, everyone.
With like 2 bad hoes. I lay them down on a 2x4. My mama proud that I'm getting money on my own. Switch hoes, switch clothes, and I tuck my pole. Yeah, I've been at yours. I just been splurging. How you do that? I said I been determined. She like old meals. I love your detergent. I said I love how her body so perfect. Woke up, ran out the bag. I got a hunch, 10 out of 10. Be from the back.
Hugs for everyone.
Why is you calling my phone? We not friends. I went from Louis to proud of my life is a movie. Yours not a feel like I'm Scooby. Cause I just be smoking these doobies.
Hi, Mooly Head Pat.
Like Chopper, I took a rich bitch out of Red Lobster. And they ain't really tryna pay me all the dollars. But ain't a problem. You gon' see me walking from the offer. They finna love this shit. Take that offer, then I'ma go double it. Brand new coupe that my bitch finna fuck me in. Had to block my ass, she tryna fuck again. Woke up, ran out the bag. I got a horn, she 10 out of 10. Be from the back, then I go hit my dance. Why is you calling my phone? We not friends. I went from Louis to proud of my life is a movie. Yours not a feel like I'm Scooby. Cause I just be smoking these doobies. Top shotter.
This, my main, I had this, but since I forgot my password,
Good afternoon. No, evening. Oh my gosh. My time is all fucked up. I had a really stressful, really stressful at first. Then it got better day at work. We have Zoom for the company. And, you know, this is a pretty big company, right? So, like, our monthly, or our bill for Zoom is in, like, the $40,000 range, right? You know, that's how much we have with
also,
Zoom.
Also, Molly, check your money box.
My money box? Oh, shit, you did it 1 minute? Okay, let's see. There we go. You did it while we were,
Abrupt artist. I am back, BICTHES. Let's do some damage.
Thank you for the 50 for Abrupt. He's out of jail. Twitch has let him go on supervised release after 7 days. He has been presidentially pardoned.
Hi, Pinkamina Usaria.
But yeah, we spend like 40,000. The company does, right? Because they have so many employees and whatnot.
Meow meow. Sup peeps.
And Zoom decided that, you know, you have a paid version of Zoom, which is you pay for the license and you can host infinitely or whatever the fuck. And then you have the free version that comes along with having the paid subscription. And it just lets you host meetings for 40 minutes. Zoom had decided a couple of days ago that they were getting rid of all the free licenses. You're only allowed to have 10 of those, or a 10-to-1 ratio. And so you could only have 1 free for every 10, and that fucked everything up. And my boss told me, make us liquid. Faith, make us liquid. Get us in line. He told me to jump on it.
Wolfie Hype Love one.
I kept on giving him reports and updates about how it's going. I found out that it's stopping us from, if you downgrade someone to unlicensed is what they call it, you can't move anyone back to licensed or free, etc. You know, I told him all of that. And then he
Let's Fortnite.
he calls me up today going, you have no idea how much my phone is ringing off the hook right now. We need to get this Zoom thing fixed. And we had to, I had to have, no, it's just Zoom.
Moles, what's going on? Is your company going down in flames?
No, we're like a really profitable company. But yeah, so he calls me and he's like all upset. He's like, yeah, they've been ringing off the my phone has been blowing up with people not being able to use Zoom because it's once you're on the free tier you can't call anyone.
Squad, right, Molly?
Probably. No, I'm not.
Oh.
And he was like, we need to get this done like now. Like, I'm not sure what he was like, I'm not sure what I said to make you think you needed to push these changes through now. And, yeah. And, you know, long story short, he was able to...
Good evening, Starkey.
You were the last, Midas.
Let me play.
You're the last one, mate. Long story short, we were able to get Zoom to give us 9,999 free licenses.
Lol.
Turns out they fucked up. We were supposed to have like 20 days, and it shouldn't have restricted us from adding licenses to people during that 20 days.
I also got better.
But it was a mistake. But my boss, you know, he had a powwow after we got through, and he was like saying like we need to figure out like why there was this disconnect because, you know, this shouldn't have happened. And I had talked with our Zoom rep to verify, one, that this wasn't supposed to happen on their end, so this was a Zoom issue. But two, I reminded him that he told me on multiple meetings to get this done, and that I had been sending him reports about what I was doing and updates multiple times. And I forgot that I had even emailed him, and I didn't bring that up. It was like, it was so annoying because he kept on saying like, yeah, I guess we both need to just work on our communication so it doesn't happen. And he was laughing, and he's not being a dick, but it's also like, I don't know if this is a both sides situation. You told me to do it, and I sent you all kinds of reports of what I'm doing. You didn't read the emails? The only time I felt stressed was when I thought it was on me. When I found out that Zoom fucked up, and that as soon as we were able to get that confirmed,
accept it, bro. Lol.
it was like, okay, now I don't care. Like this is not the worst boss I've ever had. By and large, this boss is pretty good. The last boss I had during COVID was the one that told the daughter of the mother that she couldn't take off work to be with her mom when they pulled the plug on her. This boss is leagues and above beyond that better. So, but that was just a little annoying quirk. It's like, I did push back pretty heavily, like, giving him the exact dates and words that he told me. If I should have brought up that I didn't even realize I'd sent him an email too. When it's like that, I don't care, Like if it's literally not my fault and shit's going up in flames, and I'm doing what the boss said to do, and I'm giving him all these updates, and he's just like not listening, or not understanding, even though I feel like I'm being direct. Because actually, we had a meeting before this, like the day before, or Monday. And I kept on trying to give him, like, specific numbers. And he kept on telling me, no, that's not what I care about. I don't care about that. Give me this specific thing. And I'm like, all right. And, you know, so, I don't know, man. But they gave it to us for free. I don't know why Zoom is doing this. This is such a weird thing. Imagine paying $40,000 and then being
Drink water,
told...
you dehydrated
We have a contract too, by the way, with them. We literally cannot, like, change or buy more stuff without going through that rep. So it's really annoying that they would change stuff on us this drastically. But yeah, that's my work snafu stuff. Like I said, it's not really bad to me once I realize, hey, I'm not in the wrong. I feel very confident that I'm not, so.
What about me?
What about you? Also, if you're using like Snap or EBT,
Bruh, you don't even
not EBT, FAFSA, if you got student loans, etc. Looks like Trump has walked back his blanket freeze on federal aid. Also turns out that I'm sure you guys might have heard the White House saying that $50 million was about to go to Gaza for condoms. Yeah, it turns out that was a lie. In fact, we haven't sent any condoms to Gaza. I'm not sure why they would just blanketly lie like that. Trump also, or Elon removed the community notes post though. Where's Pinky? Oh my gosh, she's so far away.
Give me a hug, Wolfie.
Give me, never get. Let it happen organically.
Thank for killing and getting the crown back. In all the shit I get is a lousy shotgun.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
Something 50 million worth of condoms to Hamas and making something.
What? Wait, is that supposed to be English? Was that a coherent thought? Was there something there? The entire situation has been a clown show with how many executive orders
A
have gone
hug and
through.
head pat for Sen. Some cheek kisses as well.
The blanket ban of
Trump
trans
said we
people
were
in the
sending
military.
50 mils worth of condoms to Hamas or something like that.
Yes, that was the claim. They lied. Big shocker, news at 11. The Republicans lied. Imagine my shock. I can't believe. Wait, Midas, weren't you fucking muted? Hey, this motherfucker, I just realized. Him badgering
This my main.
Aurora just reminded me that he's supposed to be fucking muted.
I lost access.
Yeah, you're about to lose access to this TTS.
Well, Midas is green now.
Yeah, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head.
Excuse me, Starkey, can I please have a hug?
Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head.
I won't spam again, promise.
What?
As in, get out of jail.
I always forget how this is supposed to be. Is it... Okay, so it's... Oh shit, I accidentally scrolled in really far.
royalties. Bitch, I'm in your shit if you send for me. I'm going to glow up one more time, trust me. I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me.
Okay, how the fuck?
You can't take that.
It says, okay.
I look better with no
How is that not right?
Damn.
smoke here. Give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead.
TTS mute
Get to my head. I don't
the person
Midas is getting censored.
for. There we go. Why did it not work the first time?
get to my head. I don't care. I paint
Wake up!
she the devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel.
Free my boy Midas.
No. He got deported.
Happy Lunar New Year.
I thought we were already doing the New Year's, or is this Chinese? No, fucking Year of the Snake is Chinese too. All of it's Chinese. Japanese, they get nothing. Alright, they get anime. They get cherry blossoms
Pink
and
Amina, before you
katanas,
head
and that's
back.
about it, okay?
All my ops waiting for me to be you, I bet. Said I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiending for.
Ooh, these are really cool Italians.
Seen before. Bands ain't dumb, but extreme is all. I'm a demon lord. Fall off what? I ain't seen the horse. Called your bluff, better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more. Cause bitch, I said what I
Oh my gosh, they've destroyed like the entire city pretty much.
Oh, that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I
What? Oh my gosh, she's like freaking out right now. Oh, I don't think he saw me. Does he not see me? It might not matter because he's getting really close. Ah! Oh!
Fuck you, Molly.
Fuck me, why? You've had like 15 chances, Midas. You were warned multiple times not to spam the TTS. And yeah, blew through each one. You just straight up said that you weren't going to listen. In fact, when I told you.
Wait, that's Pink's.
That can't be Pink's. Because she's not on the team. She disconnected. Again. Or he. Disconnected. The fact that you put princess in your name, so it always what? I was the first? No, Midas was asking for the second chance. Pinks for some reason said fuck me. I don't know why.
Molly was that Godzilla I just saw.
Yes. Shit, I don't have ammo.
Midas, if you want a hug, answer me this. What is my gender?
Okay, what are you doing, buddy?
Lol, I think Pink's got kicked out of the match or lost connection or
They
something.
usually lose connection. But I don't know why they're mad at me because of that.
Wrong.
If Godzilla was real, we're all going to die.
Yeah, if they were real and, you know.
Now where is the timeout command?
They get
Pinks, you okay?
there we go. The timeout command? I don't really have a timeout command. There's a built-in timeout for Twitch that you can use as like a mod
I know
and
I'm
stuff.
not the epitome of okay, but like, you good?
That will teach Pinkamena Usario to ignore me by getting disconnected. LOL XD bonk.
I'm getting disconnected is a pretty regular occurrence. Get it? Get in!
You got some car gifts, you goofball.
Ooh, I do? Nice! Alright, let's revive Zan. I also feel like my lips are chapped. I don't know.
A hug and head
gonna have
pat
to use
descend
this-
from this male wolf.
This
entity.
medicated
Some cheek kisses as well.
super ultra Chanel number 64 lip balm.
Aw, feeling the Levy Wolfie. Machua. No Blistex moles?
What the fuck is Blistex? Is that by Gucci or Prada? Giuseppe Zanotti? Is that Off-White? Bape? Supreme? I'm not familiar with that brand.
Lip balm.
Who's wearing it? Beyonce? Kendrick?
Wooly, why is everyone getting upset with you because they have poor or weak connection?
I don't know if Peace is upset with me. I don't...
Really?
They haven't said.
Damn, must be a New York think then.
No, I'm making a joke calling it Normie. I mean, I've never actually heard of the brand, but...
Oh.
You know, I used to put on, whenever I did the lotion and stuff, I always thought you were supposed to, like, put on the lotion, and then you were supposed to, like, rub it and then dry it, kind of, like, pat it, until, like, your skin was dry. I kind of never really took into consideration for the longest time that, hey, you're literally just wiping off the lotion. Like, you're defeating the point, by and large, of putting on the lotion. It took me a while for that.
Or offended. It depends what you say.
How are they not getting hit though?
Fucking unless sword from past season.
Shot, bro.
Maybe they're using cheat codes?
I was fucking building all around them. I was actually really having fun doing that too. And then they're being mean. Meanie Bo Beanie.
Wow, Mole's taking back shots.
Just like your moms collectively.
LO.
It actually does feel better. The lip balm. Feels nice. Feels good. Ah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good with it
Damn,
now.
rest in peace, team.
Ooh, those are fancy. Fancy little wheels. Fancy. Mickey,
Damn,
Mickey,
we're six
bean. Thank you kindly. I don't know what Blistex is. I literally said I don't use Blistex.
You should be glad that Ben Raimondi isn't here to give Molly any good luck. And Molly bonk.
I'll bonk your mother. Everyone bonks your mother. Oh yeah, they're lagged out. Are they back?
Shit. I did not mean to leave.
What? Wait, I thought we were all dead. What do you mean you didn't mean to leave?
See if
Were
the
we all
card
dead?
decals is free. Lol.
Oh, the card decals are free?
Look it up.
Let's see here.
Maybe the image will trigger a memory or something.
Wait for me,
Huh?
Molly.
Oh, the card itself is free? Oh, it's an existing car. I didn't even realize it was a mod for the car. I thought it was its own car. Do we want the pink or the... I can't equip it because the invite is... Alright, I think I have to push the purchase.
You get both lol. Pink.
This is okay. Miku is really making a comeback. She is like super popular now. Sorry, Midas, someone who's already in this spot, so.
Excuse me, Molly, can I please have a hug?
Of course you can, Joseph. People are taking this joke from Ethan super seriously. Like, I used to make a bunch of Jewish jokes. Like, because I'm not anti-Semitic, right? And that's why the jokes would be funny.
I have
And
to say something.
I would make a bunch of jokes. I still do make a bunch of jokes. I make a bunch of jokes about black people. I make a bunch of jokes about white people, about gay people, trans people, etc. But it's just like the amount of unironic, just like anti-Semitic people is just like staggering. Like him just making a very obvious joke about Markiplier faking his deep voice, tied to like the recent drama with Pirate Software and people going after him for it. It's just like, it's insane. Like there are people who are saying like, I hope him and his whore Jew wife like die. It's just like, it's like It's like, is this the fucking 40s? Are we back in the 1940s?
Hello, Molly and chat. Good to see you back.
It's just
Abrupt.
so crazy, the amount of like weird Jew hatred, and it's coming from the left too. That's the crazy part. The left and the right. It's like being mixed race, bro. Both sides hate you. Holy shit.
You wumps with guests up.
Hey, how's it going, Senpi?
I wonder how it's gonna go for them. I could never imagine being like a leftist, like one of these super leftist progressive like creators, right? Where they're like, oh, I can't say retard. If I say retard, it trends.
Thousands of United States Marines were putting up bar wire between the United States and Mexico.
Yeah, probably. What's up, Blackjack? Trump, I would assume, has ordered additional measures. It is crazy that we're only going after our allies, though.
If Pinkamena Usario gets disconnected again, then she'll have her lesson learned for ignoring me. LOLX debonk.
Come on, peek your head. Oh my gosh, my mouse is... There we go. Start the fire. People just need to cool it cool their shit.
That whole
Yeah, they
thing
need to
with Joe
cool it
Biden's
with the
NATO being
anti-Semitism.
united went straight to the shitter.
Well, I mean, we're still in NATO, but the fact that one of the most crazy
Makes me
things.
sick that we're going up against our
Listen, I don't even know. Can I say this? I don't even know if I can say this. They say JFK was assassinated and MLK were assassinated all for their political views. I legitimately worry on some of Trump's policies that he's like crossing the money. I know he's really up to security, and I hope he keeps it up. As much as I don't like Trump, I think the world would be put in a tailspin if a American president was ever actually harmed.
Wait, they finally released the rest of the classified documents?
They released most of it, but it's all nothing burger stuff. He wanted to put a blanket 25% tariff on Taiwan semiconductors. You know, Taiwan, the place that makes almost all of them, that without them, our entire military crashes, our entire civilization crashes, that we don't have the fabrication facilities to replicate, especially at scale, that they do. These chips. There's literally, and also that it takes years to do. Biden, actually, you know what? I think it might have been Trump even. That's how long it takes. I believe it starts Trump's end during COVID that he, yeah, it was during the end of COVID. Trump had helped fund creating one of the fabrication facilities in America. I believe we are doing 3. One huge one, 2 other ones. That shit's still not done. So this was towards the end of Trump's presidency. So this has been at least 4.5 years. And it's still not done. So this shit takes forever to build. I have no idea why he would do a blanket 25%. Because, like, what is the purpose of that other than to enrich China, to sweep in and...
Oh yeah, there was also an earthquake around Taiwan too. 6 something. It wasn't bad, but due to the sensitivity of the chip factory, apparently everything might have potentially gotten fucked.
No, they have so much redundancy. Their chip factory is literally like why they're alive and not just fucked entirely by China. That is why we protect them and the rest of the world protects them so much. They have so many redundancy things. I would be shocked if they were deeply affected by it. But yeah, like that, I don't. He hasn't put it through yet. But even announcing that he wants to do that is crazy. Again, these are all our literal allies, like more so than Israel is, I would say, by and large. You know, but these are all our allies. I don't understand why we're fighting our own allies. It's a little insane. And it's not really making a lot of economic sense right now. Our market's just literally crashed pretty hard here. OpenAI is suing DeepSeek, by the way. The Chinese AI that they... So, as I assumed... What's up, Wanda? You're not late, just early to the next one, buddy. As I assumed...
World moles. Enjoy the chaos.
They were, the AI model that they were able to build for quote-unquote $6 million compared to the billions of OpenAI's, right? OpenAI is saying that they stole their software, their proprietary stuff, which honestly, I assumed they did from the get. But it's a little bit rich saying that like they're stealing their proprietary stuff when that's kind of the whole thing of AI is just scraping data with and without permission. So.
Diplomatic immunity don't exist no matter the topic. Saying stuff despite intentions or context, it ain't the people's job to read into it or see it X person's view way. But presidents, whether you want people taking literal pot shots at ya, it kinda comes with job.
Yeah. We pop those tires?
Oh, moles. Have you seen RFK getting his ass grilled to shit in the Senate hearing? God fucking damn, that was terrible to watch.
I have not yet, actually. I mean, the man is literally has brains in its worms, so. So yeah, I'm sure he's
He has brains in his worms?
We can only hope that there's still a little bit of brain still left.
There you go. Sent it to ya.
Bro, I don't... This guy... They're not sending their best here right now in Fortnite. He came back for his buddy, but I don't think he thought that play all the way through.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to send it to politics instead of stream.
No, that's fine. I can take a look at it in stream. Is this like a compilation or is this like the full thing? Oh man, we are dropping frames here, totally. Probably because it's on a hard drive right now. Oh my gosh.
Not a comp. Just Bernie Sanders trying to get a yes or no from this gumbo crisis.
Ah, gumbo crisis. I remember the first time I had gumbo. I was not a fan. I think if he gave me gumbo now, especially with me
Obama
liking
love
spice
him
a
or
lot
hate
more.
him, said it best, and did it with a smile. When a debater asked him question, he smiled and laughed. I would be insulted if I didn't have at least one debater all the time. This good.
Trump is charismatic, or he was. He's a little bit less so now, but I mean, listen, the man's old. Like, he's the oldest president. I'm glad you did, Joseph. So, like, the difference between him now and his first presidency is pretty vast. So he's not as quick on the uptake. But yeah, when he was originally there, I'd say he was almost as charismatic as Obama. Obama was way more charismatic, way more endearing because he just wasn't a dick to everyone. Trump obviously is. Yeah. There's no way around it. Like, Trumpers will say that's why they like Trump, is because he's like an asshole and he just kind of blabs and just says whatever he's on his mind. So it's clearly something that his base likes.
Trump is also older than Obama.
Oh yeah, by like 40 years. Damn near.
By like, how much? 20 years.
I think it's more. Because that would... Obama's like 40 something? No, I guess he was 40 something during his presidency, but... Alright.
Isn't Obama like 60?
He might be 60 now, yeah. He was super young during his presidency, comparatively. He was like 40. I'll come get you guys.
2 or 3 times as much per capita in healthcare as other nations. We have 85 million people who are uninsured, underinsured. We have all kinds of chronic illnesses. Our life expectancy is lower than other countries. And for working class people in this country, they are living 6-7 years shorter lives than the top 1%. We got a problem, okay? And I'm gonna...
Sure, you do sometimes have to be an asshole.
Can remedy that. Last year, the insurance industry in this country made over $70 billion, while at the same time, 85 million Americans are uninsured or underinsured. Do you agree with me that the United States should join every other major country on earth and guarantee health care to all people as a human right? Yes? No?
Senator, I can't give you a yes or no answer to that question.
Is healthcare a human right? Is healthcare a human right?
In the way that free speech is a human right,
yeah.
I would say it's different because if free speech doesn't cost anybody anything, but in healthcare, if you...
That's a terrible response.
For 20 years. And
that is a terrible response right there. Your inalienable rights are only valuable if they don't cost us money? So if free speech costs you money, you would be fine with getting rid of it? That's the most un-American thing I've heard in a long time in this administration. Literally try to overthrow the peaceful transfer of power.
Told you, Moles. It only gets worse from here.
And you get cancer, you are now taking from the pool. Well, and so are you guaranteed the same right, or is there also a duty?
I'm sorry. I'd love to talk for an hour with you. We got a few minutes left here.
Or that Pinkamena Usario gets wrecked at Fortnite, which also have her lesson learned for ignoring me as well. LOLXD, except for you, Moly Head Pat.
As you all know, despite the drug companies making over $100 billion in profits, paying CEOs outrageous compensation packages, We, in some cases, pay 10 times more for the same drug. Will you support legislation that I will introduce which says that in America we should not be
Trump,
paying
despite
a
old
nickel
age,
more
also
for
has
prescription
biggest
drugs
balls among
than
his
people
age group.
around the rest
In
of the
fact,
world?
He will
Yes,
drop
no.
straight blatant threats while in conference with world
equalize
leaders.
it.
Do I think
Not to
US
equalize it,
presidents,
that we should not
despite
be paying
representing US,
more
don't mean
than
they
other
speak
countries
for
for the
US
same
as a
damn
whole?
drug.
President Trump has asked me, in fact, I had a meeting with President Trump a week ago where we showed him the charts.
He knows the charts.
We're paying 10 times more from Europe.
That's right. And are you going to commit to us that you will end that absurdity?
I think in principle we can. We should end that disparity.
Good. Okay. That's great. All right. I happen to believe that climate change is.
I mean, Trump, despite old age, also has the biggest balls among his age group. In fact, he will drop straight blatant threats while in conferences with world leaders. That is really bad. That's like a really bad thing. He looks unhinged and deranged when he does that. What's up, Damien? Because he's not threatening our enemies even. He's threatening our allies. Like our longtime allies. Like, so that would be what I would say is not good. And I'd say it's less of having balls and courage and more being childish. And like most of these cases, I would say. We get the gist of Mr. Worms for Brains though over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put back on the music. I think U.S. presidents, despite representing U.S., don't mean they speak for us as a whole. That's kind of their job is to...
I'm starting to feel like reality is becoming Star Wars Order 66.
I do not know what you mean by that, but you gotta be careful. Given the nature of Order 66. And talking about politicians, it's a dangerous route. But yeah, no, Trump is an idiot. He doesn't know how tariffs work, or he's been advised on how they work and does not care if they do not do the thing.
I'm sorry, Molly. I truly am.
That he wants. No, you're fine. I think we have to go all the way over here. What were we... Shit, what was I saying? I got distracted by the stuff here. But yeah, Trump's a retard. Most of this administration are horribly underqualified.
Oh my. So much stuttering. These guys don't exude confidence. If these men were student presidents, etc., they must have sucked at pep rallies. Not exactly charismatic.
I would say Bernie's pretty damn direct. RFK is stuttering because he's also super duper old, but he also has an injury, a condition, a medical condition. Bernie is just super duper old. But even then, I mean, he's pretty clear, concise, direct. That's for sure.
Hello from the gas station. Guys, it's a fucking boring day here.
Alright, boring days aren't too bad though. It means nothing's exploding, right? You don't have to deal with too much bullshit. You're just I always think boring over exploding.
That's true.
Whoops, Firestorm, sup bro. Hype level 1.
I really wish I had some shotgun ammo. Of course he's
Yeah? Jump Swamp Senpai. Hello, Senpai.
Oh shit.
Moles, it's a 1v3.
I'm out of mats.
Yep.
Fuck.
Definitely Pinkamena Usario gets wrecked at Fortnite, which also have her lesson learned for ignoring me. It is then LOLXD,
Shit.
except for you. Moly Headpat.
Shit.
We
Shit.
almost
Fuck.
witnessed Moly fall into the abyss.
Fuck. We have to swim up the current. I don't know if they're actually all together here. But I have no mats, so not really great. Okay, they're not together. Two separate teams.
You
Die.
stuck to my card, Molly.
There's no reboot fans. I can't reboot you.
Forgot. I mean,
Holy crap. Senpai. Colorado is bad on inflation for 3 essentials good-wise. Bread, eggs, milk. At prices like 2 to 4, 5 to 7 a dozen, or about 10 for 18 count. And 2.99 half gallon a D, 4.99 a gallon.
On V1.
oh damn.
But it ain't as bad as prices, you said.
Remember, Molly? You can climb builds.
I just needed a shotgun this whole fight, dude.
So how is the home run bat, I mean sword now?
Cheap, bad, I hate it. Oh my gosh, we actually did it with no shotgun. Let's go. Literally no one we killed had shotgun ammo.
Holy shit.
I was actually just trying to plan to use the mobility to like get him killed by storm, but let's go.
Fuck yeah, Molly.
Dropped a cool 11 bomb on him too.
Longest 1 versus 1. Murixa bitches.
Oh shit, Zen sent me another gift. Oh,
That's a
thank you.
fucking amazing win. God, the enemy most be cursing his liver out.
Oh, actually, you know what? These ones match really well. Thank you,
I'm sorry to
Zan.
be so angry with you.
Nice
You're
win,
fine.
Molly head pat.
I was just confused why you were
Oh
mad
my
at me.
God. I was falling asleep. My alarm do not trigger paleos. Crying.
Oh, you're all good, mate. Sometimes you need a snooze. I went to bed. I normally am in the office on Wednesdays, and I went in on Tuesday instead. 'Cause I've just had so much work, and I just finally took a work from home day today.
Hi,
I went to bed though yesterday at like fucking 7:30. Something like that. Why is this second squad? I thought we do 3?
Had a tech error.
We did 2, Molly.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think because we're normally not like on time.
It's only 9, so I
Oh.
assume it's with second.
Pink, yeah. Normally 9 should be where we're at, but the things usually take a little bit longer. I guess Pink.
I think we got one more
rough.
LOL. 2 round, okay?
It
Midas,
it
you go.
wasn't.
Good night.
All right, whatever. Have a good night, mate.
Wait, who left?
Pink's.
Mole's quick question. Working at an
Yeah.
insurance company as a sales representative, yay or nay?
Depends on the company, depends on the position, depends what you're doing. If you're asking me from a moral perspective, there's nothing that I really see about the moral thing. You're literally, this is the actual time where it's like, I live in a society, right? I'm just living in this society. While the insurance companies are reprehensible to a large degree, just the average person working at them, they need to work there. You either work or you die, right? So, yeah, there's nothing morally wrong as long as you know your company isn't going out of its way to literally fucking murder children or some shit, right? Like, I mean, think about like fucking cell phone salesmen, right? Diamond sellers, or like all that shit is made by child slavery. So, yeah, if we're not condemning them, why would we condemn the person making like $15 an hour? You know, answering things on cell phones for insurances. And also, not all insurances are bad. I had Blue Cross or United Healthcare. Some of their shit was terrible. Some of their stuff is really good. My Vyvanse actually on this new thing went down. We switched providers. I think my Vyvanse is like something like I think it was like $60. However, they're one of the few. They were one of the few insurance companies that actually preferred giving people Vyvanse. Usually, the insurance companies fight for like more less expensive generic drugs. They not only accept like the Vyvanse prescriptions, they prefer it. And my doctor I was talking to was like, wow, that is a shock. I normally have to fight
bad side of
for
insurance.
this.
I found a remote position based in my old neighborhood. Once I set up my PC, I might just apply for it. Apparently, they can train me to do all that stuff.
So make sure it's not a call center. Call centers are absolute cancer and AIDS. Me personally, I don't like to work with anything that's customer to customer. I like B2B or internal only. I do not like dealing with customers. When you're dealing with people that are in your company, they have a little bit more need to be respectful to you. Call centers usually have really terrible hours. They micromanage. They are literally counting the minutes of your bathroom breaks where you're clocking out to go to the bathroom. I think any company that has you clock out to take a fucking piss does not appreciate you as a fucking human and should be disregarded. I think that is actually ontologically
Yesterday,
evil,
I was furious.
unironically.
No aunt told me that now, every Tuesday, the partner's freezer will be clean up and all in it tossed to the trash. I get to the job fucking tired, so I put my lunch in there and not see the note. So when I get to my lunch out, my fucking food container, when my food was drowned to the trash incinerator with another partner's launch containers.
What? Wait, they didn't even... What the fuck? They don't tell you? Like, as in, like...
Molly and Starkey and Senpai. I'm going to bed now.
Good night,
So,
Santiago.
good night,
Like,
Molly
if
and
they're gonna,
Starkey
like,
and
throw it
Senpai
out...
And everyone else.
Typically, especially
Also,
the first
Molly
day...
and Pinkamena.
Why would you
Sorry.
not tell
Mad at you
people...
or me.
Or even just leave it out. Like, clean the fridge. Then when you're done, put the food, like, the containers back in. Like, clearly this is someone's lunch.
Firestorm, I'm sorry.
That's so
bruh.
dumb. One thing I've always learned, lunch is
Good
sacred.
night, Santiago.
Lunch is a sacred time period for employees.
Wow,
This is like recess for a kid. You should not interrupt people on their lunch breaks. You should allow them to enjoy it. When an employee says that they're working through their lunch break, that should be, one, commended, but two, admonished at the same time, and make sure that they do take their lunch. If you're like a manager, supervisor, etc.
Yes, it is moles. Don't touch people's food. Hell nah.
Like, that is your decompressing time. I'm just gonna put this out there, honestly. If you take away people's lunch breaks, especially if they only get 30 minutes, which is fucking inhuman, there's probably gonna be a lot more workplace shootings. Like, holy shit. That lunch break, that period to kind of cool off, decompress, disconnect, and kind of recharge just for that brief period where you can laugh and joke with coworkers, watch videos, listen to music, check Twitter, like reconnect with the real world, etc. That brief period is such an important part of just life, honestly. You're at work for so long during the day. And I think people are more productive when they feel respected. I honestly feel that. By and large, yes, there's shitty people. I was a upper management person, right? So, like, I know there's shitty people. It was one of the things I had to come to terms with. When I had people that were like, yeah, my, great grandmother died, and I need to go to her funeral, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, of course, my condolences, yada yada yada. And then next week, oh yeah, my great uncle died, and I'm like,
You're gonna get me all emotional now.
oh gosh, yeah, that's terrible. And then like 2 weeks later, it's like, oh yeah, my other, so and so died. I'm like, fuck you. You're literally lying.
No Yoon told me shit about it. My lunch even was labeled with my fucking name on it. So what I do say? Okay, simple. Give me a new container to heat my food and give me a lunch. Otherwise, I will not stay with hunger until 11 p.m. working. So they give me a new container that can be put in the microwave, and they give me a free lunch.
Good. I'm glad they at least did that. That is honestly literally the least thing they could do.
Hello, Molly and gang. How are you all doing?
Doing pretty good, Sarcy. How are you doing, man?
What that Tully do? What that Tully do? Bitch, get out the way. I'm with the gang, you know we coming through. Get your hoe in check, cause she gon' hit me when she's done with you. There will never be another me. There will never be another me.
Bernice.
Also, they reprimand the manager who do that bullshit.
Yeah, that manager is a fucking dick. Holy shit, I just had a Rolodex of slurs go through my fucking... Unironically, it was like a one of those roulette wheels. Acceptable unacceptable, like, derogatory terms.
Every Friday at 7 a.m., all things will be thrown out, no exemptions.
Oh my god.
8 to 11 p.m., so my lunch is right at 7 to 8 p.m. usually. But some people blatantly leave their shiz there to point fridge reeks.
Yeah, there's people who leave stuff in there. Like, we have a work fridge, and there's, like, old stuff in there. There's still sodas in there.
You're playing too much, ZZZ.
I remember from,
Pretty okay myself at the moment, thankfully. I'm back to working on my assignments as usual, thankfully. I missed making my games, LOL.
I'm right there with you. I think we're right about finished with the coding stuff for this.
Hype Love one.
But I don't feel like actually coding this. So I think I might. OpenAI is down right now, I believe. I don't know what's going on here with it. But I might try out DeepSeek. I was trying it out before, and it's okay. It's a little stupid sometimes, but I think that's because it was missing some context. Because I kind of like threw a brand new project at it while I'm at the end of the project, and I wanted to see what it would think. And I had to like kind of walk it through.
Good, senpai?
No, that's not the
back.
right solution. What do you think about like so and so? You know, I had to kind of like tell it like, no, that's not right. Why don't you look at it from a different angle? Yeah, ChatGPT is stuck on thinking right now. It says all systems are operational right now.
Just out of curiosity, have you used Eclipse before instead of Visual Studio? What did you think of it if so?
Oh, Eclipse? Oh gosh, that is a name I haven't heard in forever. Eclipse is really only for like TypeScript languages, from what I recall. But this would have been like over half a decade ago, so I don't know what it's turned into. But I've used it for like HTML, CSS. Type stuff. I don't even know if I threw JavaScript at it. I think I did some I think I did some like framework stuff. So I did some PHP, SQL stuff through it. Obviously I used like the MySQL, other stuff. But like as the editor. Honestly, Visual Code Studio and then the community is really all I really need.
Good night, Molly.
Good night, Joseph. So like, I mean, both of these are free. Just, you know, Studio Code and then community for C#. I really only use this one for C#. I got C++ too. No, actually, I mean, I only use this for C++. I use this one for C#, and do I do C# in? Have I done C# in here? Honestly, I've only just now started doing some C# in this. Yeah, I guess I have. I have a couple of projects that are C# in this, and I've done that because it has a really good form editor.
I'd use anything with a dark mode LMFAO.
I mean, everything has a dark mode, but these are gonna be your best editors, in my opinion, right now. There's also Sublime Text. I remember Sublime wasn't half bad. Again, this is like pretty long ago I was using Sublime. Code Studio is free for all the usages you're going to be doing. It's literally right there built for C, which is what you're going to be coding in. If you're coding in Unity, you're mainly going to be coding in C#. So it just... It seems like it would be the best one to just use, honestly, in my opinion.
Excuse me. What are you trying to emote, Dance Drum?
I'm not emoting. That would be Zan. They're doing the Miku thing. Aw. We could have made that. Where are we heading? Alright, we'll head there. It didn't jump.
My bad. I couldn't see it.
Oh, good.
I never was into thigh highs and arm sleeves. I can see the appeal now. Hype Love 1.
Those are like my main things that I like. Almost all our characters have those.
Harpoon, he's ass.
I'm not even sure if we have a single character that does not have
I not want your fucking
thigh
Godzilla
highs
song.
or
I
arm
want
sleeves.
the Godzilla song by the Blue
At
Oysters
least
Club
one of those.
album.
You gotta make sure you type it right, or just paste the direct link. You should be able to find it. This looks so cool. Thank you, Zan, again. I really like this Miku mobile. It's nice. It's flashy. It's stylish. Just like Rainbow Dash. She always dresses in style. Oh yeah, also turns out one of the people we... Well...
Oh my god, Mom.
I don't want to tell you guys that yet. No channel. We'll see how it goes. We still gotta work that out fully. Got him. What is this song? Okay, so it is like a computer nerd song. Okay. I was like, is he talking about hacking? There's actually a couple of songs that are pretty good. They're nerdy like hack songs. I haven't heard many. There was a bunch of these, like back in the Y-Team and D days and the Newground days and stuff like that. Way back in the early internet, you know, early for us, so like 2007, 2008, 9, 10, before 10. So like 7 to 10, I would say.
It's raining snow. Hope it comes in lemon flavor.
Oh no. I miss old Newgrounds.
Wait, hold up, Watt.
Oh yeah, we finally got the computer on the NVMe, by the way. Yay! It took fucking forever to do. But it's finally on there. I think we're pretty secure and that it's working, so we may go ahead and wipe the C drive of the SSD, which is 2 terabytes. It's NVMe, it's only 1 terabyte. We might just go ahead, wipe it,
Yippee.
and use this as like another storage for larger games like Fortnite. We'll put our main games on our NVMe.
Tomatoes are the only fruit I will eat on a hamburger.
The only fruit. Trying to think of what fruits do I put on a hamburger.
Tomato, same thing singing.
I feel like I could do pineapple. I feel like there could be a good combo of pineapple. Like, if you give me, like, a Hawaiian burger is what I'm envisioning. I don't know what the exact ingredients would be, but it would be, like, the burger, bacon, pineapple, and some sort of sauce. I don't know if you could put cheese on it. No, you must be able to put cheese on it, right? Because you can have cheese, you can have pizza with pineapple, and pizza has cheese on it. So you gotta be able to, so cheese and pineapple should be fine. Oh, yeah, it's friends. God.
Oh my gosh, Molly, that's witchcraft. But definitely like the idea.
Yeah, I feel like that's got to be a thing. I definitely am not the first one to think of that. That
okay, my bad,
like,
Firestorm.
It doesn't have the jets on it. But yeah, it would be. I think that would taste pretty good with like. It's got to be a different bun than just brioche. It's got to be a thicker bun, I think. Because with that tomato, that bacon, I'm thinking that's going to be, like, pretty drippy, okay? We like our cheese drippy. I don't know where the meme comes from. I just know the ironic, post-ironic version of the meme where it's a terrible meme, and so it's said ironically. I just live in a completely post-ironic, post-feelings world. I keep on trying to do the dash.
Make sure the bun is toasted.
Oh, of course. It's a minimum, right? I was thinking maybe like a pretzel bun. I just don't know the various types of buns. Like, the pretzel bun is really thick, and I like that.
Yeah, another W. Congrats, Zan. Always nice and crunchy bun.
Plan, and it's really just Destiny's community. I don't know if it's Destiny's
Fuck, how many kills do I have?
I'm sure it's some of them. I think that Destiny's community should focus more about, you know, him being on the sex offender list potentially.
Moles, you did okay too.
Instead of me saying something that's taken out of context. You know, that's just, you know, what I don't
did
know.
not
Maybe
check.
seems like a more important thing.
He's mad.
Yeah, there you go. plan.
He's
and
salty.
it's Destiny's community. I don't know if it's Destiny's community or not. I'm sure it's some of them. I think that Destiny's community should focus more about...
To the victor goes the
He's
spoils.
salty. He's so salty. I don't know what he expected. He dressed... so what I'm hearing... I don't know if this is...
That was
Is this
her
what he did? Do we... I want to find confirmation on this because it's kind of like... Motherfucker, what did you expect? Someone said he dressed up as Ash Ketchum, making a joke about how he's here to get the illegals. If that's true, that's yeah, like people would certain people are gonna like criticize you for that. Like, isn't that kind of the point? I feel like if you're doing that, that's literally your intention, is to be provocative and like get people to notice you. I feel like it's disingenuous to be like, wow, I can't believe these people are criticizing me
Moles,
for
is
this
Destiny
thing.
spiraling?
Probably internally. I mean, he just lost like what, like 80% of his friends? 85, 90? No, actually probably 98% of his online friends at least. He said a lot of his offline friends, he was really glad about that. Again, I don't know if Destiny ever see a minus. I don't know. I don't know if he recorded people without their consent. It's gonna sound kind of fucked up to say this maybe on the surface. I don't really care if it was just random grinder hookups. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I honestly don't. I kind of feel like with Grindr, that's kind of their culture, right? Is like this kind of high perversion. Now if he's recording friends without their knowledge and then sending that to people.
Wait, what are we talking about at this point?
Destiny's allegations and whatnot, and some of it's just proven, obviously. Now if he's like the only allegation that I care about is one person said they didn't offer proof of any kind. We haven't seen this in any of the leak stuff through the people who've gone through it. We haven't seen
I fucking give
the
up
police
the
report.
It's not understanding today, Lowell.
Well, let's see. What did you say? But yeah, it's that's the only thing I care about. Did he record people without their consent? It says it's already in queue, the song that you try to do.
Hello.
You gotta make sure that you're doing the right song. Just link the song. So go to Spotify and link it. What's up, Shadow Dash? That's what I would care about. The fact that he shared nudes that were consensually taken, right? The video of them fucking having sex, etc. Those were consensually done, but weren't consensually shared. So it's kind of like what happens in all the, you know, any high school, any school, essentially. It's terrible. It's bad. That's a horrible thing to do. However, I don't think it makes you literally Hitler, right? I think you can have both opinions quite easily. And yeah, so he is probably spiraling. Most of his friends are gone. I believe the only one that is like openly like with him is Dan, is one co-host. Everyone else has essentially jumped ship. We will have to see how the court cases go. He did send the nudes, like he submitted in DMs and other places that he did do it. He apologized. He tried to make it right. but it is her prerogative to civilly sue him. I don't know if she has a case. She's kind of tweeting a lot of stuff that's not good for her case, is my understanding. I haven't looked into it super hard, though. If he did do it, he should face the consequences of doing it, whatever amount that is. It will probably be drastically under what he offered. At one point, you know, she wanted him to pay her law school tuition, which was like around $400,000. And, you know, he was like, just give me some time to get that together. And then later on, I guess that wasn't enough. And so she had floated the idea of $1 million around for leaking the nudes. I want to put it in perspective. The civil penalty, had everything been, because it requires intent to harm the person, the civil penalties has a maximum amount of $10,000. She wanted $1 million, and then that wasn't enough either. She felt that wasn't enough. Now, it's not just money being enough. I guess she also wanted this very public. She had said she wanted to handle it privately, but obviously, you know, he tried the $1 million, but that didn't work. So yeah, they're in litigation. So you can't really talk about it when you're in litigation. Again, I know he did it, right? I see the proof that he did it. He's admitted that he did it. I don't know if it was technically illegal. And if it was, I think he should just pay the civil fine. And then we move on. And hopefully he stops being so gooned out.
Hawaiian burger. My old go-to comfort burger, besides a straight-up guacamole burger with thick bacon extra crispy, could prop do spicy aioli or spicy mayo too. And some thicker the Invisible Woman's alt costumes ass and thighs steak fries.
That shit is so thick. Actually, yeah, I'm seeing, yeah, right here, Hawaiian burger. They actually put tomato on it too.
Finally, some uni ask the correct song. Thanks heaven and the blessing soul who do it.
But yeah, that's my take on Destiny. Destiny is highly influential to me. I respect him. I think he's a dirtbag. I've always thought he was super abusive. And
sounds
inserting
like if he had lawyered up sooner, before he admitted to anything, he might have saved himself.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Even with all of this, he doesn't want people defending him. So all the simps and stuff, I think that's why he blocked a lot of people in his own community. He's keeps making it clear. You know, obviously there's limited things he can say, but he's like keeps on going. I want to make it clear, if it even was that I did what I'm accused of doing, and you want to defend me, the actions are not defensible. You shouldn't do that. Don't get into that trap of just because your favorite creator does fucked shit, then now all of a sudden you're like, it doesn't matter, who cares, yada yada, it's not that big deal, etc. So, you know, it seems, you know, he knew he fucked up. He made a huge fucking mistake. He tried to figure out what to do to remedy it. They couldn't come to terms. Now he's got to face the consequence of his actions. He's a 36
If only he followed the steps of Dr. Disrespect.
Well, see, he actually made a joke of coming back, his comeback stream as getting Dr. Disrespect's outfit. See, Dr. Disrespect, here's the thing. His was a lot worse. That's also the weird part. So all Destiny is verifiably done is he has shared nudes that were consensually taken without permission from the person who took the photo. So, you know, the classic high school shit of of sharing nudes that a person sent you. And when I call it high school shit, it sounds like I'm minimizing it, and maybe I am. Right? But that's what it's associated with. It's associated with this juvenile mentality of sharing what should have been a private thing, right? And that's usually where people learn their lessons, or where like some lessons get learned regarding it. What the fuck? But Dr. Disrespect was sexting minors. Like actual minor, at least one. Pyro Cynical, who wormed his way out of it, was sexting 2 different minors at 2 different times. Then one of the minors, the male one, because he did both, male and female. We love ourselves bisexual kings out here, okay? Fucking didn't, dude. He fucking continued. He said he didn't know the age of the last minor, and that they were like 15.
Crazy and disgusting.
And then when they learned that they were like 15, he continued DMing and RPing with them, but he said it was now non-sexual.
It was a burger joint, gourmet to more precise. They also had bottomless shoestring fries that were amazing. I heard they were able to do so since son of owner worked at Potato Warehouse, so they got a few bags each week for free.
Yeah, nice. Good fries are so important.
BRB Molly.
Alright, mate.
You wouldn't believe how easy it is to avoid talking to children on the internet, LOL.
Nah. It actually... Like, talking to them sexually? Sure. But interacting with them just in general? It's a little annoying. Right? Where the issue is, and probably why it's more common now than it's been in a while, is because we're so mixed. Right? So, Discord is probably one of the biggest issues with this. Never before were there like situations where a 25-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old, and a like 13-year-old would be in the same area.
NSFW way, just didn't want to trigger the Twitch gods, LOL.
Oh yeah, no, I get you. And it's like, but that's also probably why this just in general happens more often, right? So like previously, this was like you would have to be like an out-and-out pedophile lurking at the high schools and stuff to be like a 30-something-year-old interacting with a middle schooler. There would just be no situation where this would happen back in the day. Now with the internet, everything's super connected. Everyone's in all these central locations, etc. So it happens a lot more. And a lot of these people who are interacting with these children sexually, they're not necessarily like pedophiles as far as like, yeah, that's what they specifically want. That's what they go out of their way to get, right, is our kids. But it's like they're opportunistic pedophiles, which is apparently how a lot of pedophiles are. According to the research, the opportunity is there.
That's horrible.
And they take advantage of it. But given other opportunities, they don't go out of their way for the kids, right? So let's say you got like a fucking loser, right? He's a kissless, hugless virgin. He's like in his 30s. Now he finally has, like, this happens a lot with the YouTubers, right? Now he finally has a bunch of girls who are giving him attention, right? But some of the first girls, like, you know, he's a YouTuber. So one of the things is, a lot of them are younger. And, you know, the ones who are giving him attention are younger girls. And for the first time, he has female attention. And now he's like, oh my gosh. And then his morals just kind of go out of the window. And he probably just starts justifying it, right? In his head, it's like, well, you know, like, the age of consent is, like, 16. So, like, I mean, yeah, she's, like, 15. But I'm not a bad guy, so it's better me, blah, 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 right? You know? And they just start going down that fucking road. And they just don't think about it. They're desperate.
That's like the case of the guy who married Sweetie Belle voice actress.
Oh, Gabe? No, Gabe's a fucking pedophile. He went through two. Listen, you get one of those before you're just an out-and-out pedophile. Like, you're bad. I want to make that clear. You're bad, and you are a pedophile. You did pedophilic things, right? If you do it once. You do it twice, you are just a pedophile. You are searching for it. Motherfucker, this shit doesn't happen twice, all right? This is deliberate. You are in situations you should not be. Gabe did that shit twice. IRL, for multiple years. He's a pedophile.
Fuck Black Gryphon.
Pyrocynical is a pedophile. The first one with the French girl, all right, you know, that guy's weird. It's fucking weird, man. Some pedo shit. All right, because you're like sitting there talking about you'll wait for her to a 15-year-old girl, but he wasn't super old. Like, he was in his early 20s. You know, that shit's weird. It's pedophilic. Don't do it. And pedophilic in the terms of like how we use pedophile colloquially. Like, it's she's pubescent, but you know, you get it, right? And but then it happens again. You're sexting with a minor again, which one tells me you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
To uncritic something was also unny and even flee the state. I remember the case a long time ago. Yeah, we were involved with the teen critics. We have a video on it. I called his mom for an interview. She denied my interview request, though.
Oh shit, really? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. His was, I forget how old she was. His excuse was that it was legal in her country, which I don't know why people say that is not how the law works. It's never how the law has worked. She was pretty young. I think she's 14, 15, something like that. It's been years since the case, right? Now, I will say, most likely, he's probably not like an out-and-out pedophile.
I remember his OC name was Toon Critic. Something I not remember the numbers he used in his OC name.
Yeah.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
One of those losers, right? I don't think he's probably not an out-and-out pedophile, right? If he was, he would have been caught again. He's retarded. I think it was the case of this motherfucker had loose morals.
I heard the name before.
He was a loser. He had someone give him attention, and like I said, these fucking. Can I please have my squirrely girl? I just need like 2 more games for lordship. I'm just so close to Lord. Please. Thank you. I love that the camera zooms in on her ass.
Lol.
He gave her to you.
Yeah, he gave me my wife. He's a real one.
I even remember that Dr. Wolf speak about that case was a huge sheet news in the MLP community.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Can't believe that little begging actually worked.
Hey, if you're nice, you know, us Scroll Girl mains, we're all pretty nice people. We just love busting nuts.
That was
That's
a
all
long
we
time
do.
ago, right?
Teen Critic, yeah, it's pretty long ago. And
Damn,
his
dude.
entire
I
career
haven't
has
heard about
been
Dr.
ruined
Wolf
ever
in
since.
forever.
Dr. Wolf hates black people. It's part of his religion. Because he's Mormon.
LOL.
Oh, hey, Sarsa.
I love that Marvel Rivals allow mods. I see a mod of Shadow.
Actually, they don't. So they definitely don't. In fact, they made an update that just like completely broke the mods. The modders have to find a way around, and they officially do not support the mods at all.
Not like Hulk Hogan Syed to the color people.
Well, he doesn't believe. He believes that black people are inherently evil.
Hello there, outcast.
Also, his wife
Also,
isn't allowed to
what was
speak.
that Molly LOL?
So
What do
it
you
would
mean
just
he
be he
hates
would do
black
videos with his wife, and it would just be her avatar there, and she couldn't speak. The shit was always so fucking weird to me as a kid. And I was always so fucking like, why does no one call this shit out as being weird, dude? Like, this shit is weird. Like, he's an open Mormon about his beliefs. This shit is...
Okay, I'm back.
Is like strange, dude.
I just hate
Like-
that he said to everybody. We all equals? We're not enemy.
Wow, his religion literally doesn't believe that.
Sup, abrupt. Oh, Molly, I have a funny story to tell you at work from yesterday.
Hit me with it. What is it?
Probably he's an asshole, that's what.
Yeah. I didn't quite like him. I thought he was pretty
Drink
boring.
water, you dehydrated.
I also
bitch.
didn't like him because he just kept on doing like the leaked content. And I was like, man, I could be me. And he was getting like a decent amount of views for his size. And I knew if I did the leaked content, I'd be getting like 300,000 views on each video. But I felt like we covered the main ones when it happened. And then we let it rest because it just ruins the
Senator Bob Menendez has been sentenced to 11 years in prison.
it ruins the fandom. And I saw it was fucking ruining shit. It was like there was no more watch parties because everyone was watching shit at the different times, you know, and we were losing the sense of the community there. Dr. Wolf, some furry.
Who?
But yeah, like, and he would just like unashamedly cover it and spread it all around, and I really just that always rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, do you really need money that bad, dude? I thought you had a full-time job. Like, come on.
No. I was talking about what Senpi was talking about.
Oh, the senator guy. Yeah, I saw you do a thing about that, but I have no idea. I did find it funny that the J6 guy who got one of the J6 guys who got pardoned, he got pardoned and immediately went and said like, "Wow, I can't believe the president pardoned me."
Another, and I gave him another.
And then he went and fucking tried to molest a child.
And then he said, "A woman."
Like within a couple of days of being out. And did so badly that he got caught, like, almost instantly. The other one tried to fucking shoot police.
Bruh.
You know, actually, I guess we should have seen that one coming, that he tried to kill police. He tried it before.
Oh, hell nah.
There's a customer asking for some apple empanadas. I gave him one. He said, give me another, and I gave him another. Then he asked, why are you so mad? Why are you so serious? And then he said, A woman is what you need. What a weird thing to say for a customer. What do you mean by this? A woman is what you need. Were you pissed off that day or something? Or was he just like bugging out?
Hahaha, I'm dying of cringe, Abrupt.
Oh, we're so close. Alright, let's play some comp though. It's just cringe is when people say like, oh, you look more beautiful when you smile. You should smile
I think
more.
he thought that I was mad.
Do you have like resting bitch face? You know, like where it looks like you're upset?
Play again. Moles is being edged by a squirrel.
It's like some people have that.
So you don't dislike Dr. Wolf for making easy views, but are not happy with the fact that he was covering leaks in and of itself?
As much as he was covering them. I don't like Dr. Wolf ontologically because I think his religion is evil.
Do. Not much to smile about every day though.
But I didn't like that on a fandom level because I think it was literally ruining the cohesion of the fandom. I think as much coverage and dissemination of the leaks that we had, where we had episodes and like for a year in advance and whatnot, literally help segregate the fandom and splinter it, which led to declining views, which led to Hasbro seeing this as an asset they no longer wanted to venture in, which led to them as soon as the CEO died, hardcore pivoting from what we had to the G5 stuff instead of the more adult, teen and young adult content that they were initially going to do.
Molly, how much do you want to ban S3 and P13 from stream for a month?
I'm not gonna ban him for a month. I don't want to ban him at all. He's pretty. Senpai is great. We're not gonna ban Senpai.
Greetings. Your little
however, if
Starkey
you do
has
give me a
arrived.
ridiculous
How are
amount
you
of
doing
money,
this lovely evening,
Senpai, I will
Goofliminous?
give you
Korg
a fraction of that money as an apology.
Hey,
All right, so I am not. I said the same shit to Starkey. All right, if fucking Elon Musk came in here and is like, Molly, I will give you $1 million right now to ban
Bruh,
two regulars. I'm sorry.
Oof.
2 of you are getting banned for however long he wants for $1 million. All right, you can come back on alts. All right, because he never said anything about coming back on alts. All right.
God damn it, sorry, Stark.
But for $1 million, Jesus fucking Christ. I think people dramatically underestimate what the fuck they would do for $1 million. Okay.
Hello there, Starkey. Hugs the goober. Sup peeps, Daryl, Outcast, Send of the P, Outcast, and Sarsa. How y'all goofballs doing?
Don't sell out Starkey and Senpai like that.
For $1 million?
How do you know Dr. Wolf is Mormon? I never
He's
knew LL.
openly talked about it.
What's wrong, Abrupt? Did Senpai hurt your feelings? Bummer, lol.
Lol, I don't blame you, moles, but I expect 10%.
10%? That's like, how much is that?
2 price of 1.
You can get like $1,000.
Okay, I'm back. What I miss?
10%? God only wants 5%? What is it? What is your tithes and offerings supposed to be like?
Firestorm.
6% or something? Is it 10%? 4%? I forget what it is.
1,000, bruh.
$1,000? You're talking about getting $1,000 to just come back on an alt account.
All good, Starkey.
Dude, what?
Over 1,000,000?
Yeah, but the million is for me, right? That's Elon's money giving me. All right, we got plans for that. All right, the only things you guys, most streamers would not give any amount. Okay, I'm giving you guys 1,000.
Lol? I only said 10% because of the quote, don't forget, 10% to the big guy.
Okay, so it is 10% for the time. I thought it was lower. Did fucking God have to increase it for inflation?
I would be happy with.
The 10% is $100,000.
Probably yes. Also, isn't 10% on 100,000?
Yes, it is. A very large amount.
Also, love. I peeked a bit on stream earlier today and saw that Midas got muted again. Looks like he made another account. And someone, let's say, snitched him out that he was using the bots again.
Well, it was himself.
Snitching whoever it was, Malimi. Laugh, Malimi, laugh.
It was self-snitching. That's what it was.
Well, Molly, I'm head home. Have a good night. Molly, Senpi, and everyone.
My name carries enough weight to make the transaction happen. I would negotiate it further down to 6.5% moles.
I don't know where our healers are right now, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna de-rank here again out of Plat 2.
A meal would secure at least one person's livelihood for quite a while, if least rationed.
Yeah. 3 mil in the bank with low interest is, I think, what you want, which is like the standard returns, interest, etc.
Well, Midas brought it to
himself. You can just live off of it.
Later, Firestorm.
Good night, Firestorm.
Night Night Firestone. Ruka Wumps. Good night, Firestorm. Damn crap again.
Not 11 yet. It's also only like 9:58, old man.
Hi, Horny Cat Femboy, or Strinky 13.
How was I still getting hit from that? Yeah, we lost this. This is just a throwing match. I can only hope that we have a safety lock here.
75% of all your assets to have a 75% chance of winning 10 million. Would you do it?
No. That's a 1/4 chance? No, gambling is never. I need way better odds than that. 10 million is a lot, but 75% of my assets. I don't even know what that would look like. I have a lot of assets and like property. Switch up. So like, what would I guess I would have to know there. Does it just like take 75% of like all my savings, checking, retirement? Like, what would happen with my houses? Like, do they, or my cars? Car now. Do I like lose? Does it just lose like value, or do I just lose the cars? I don't know. If it's only 75% of like my liquid cash assets, that could be worth it. It's truly a 75% chance of winning for 10 mil. Rather bullying the fucking robot. Oh no.
I am leaving now. See you gonna Friday.
This is why the robots and AIs are gonna kill us.
Helios asleep.
Good night, Daryl.
Oh right, speaking of gambling, lotto tickets are gonna be $5 in, was it March? Damn, I can't remember. But $5. We're booked.
I don't.
Securing the mission area. Night, Daryl.
I used to get them on the app, and sometimes I would break even or get like $5, and then I would just use it to buy like the next set of like the Mega Millions or whatever the fuck. But it's just not worth it. You're not gonna win the mega billion, trillion, whatever the fuck, right? So you're just pissing away $5, $10, etc.
I'm not. My grandmother is.
Good night, Daryl. Take care, bro. Send Pibra.
Lol.
We really should be switching characters here, but again, gotta get that Lord with Squirrel Girl here.
believe it's Wednesday already.
I can't. I've had such a busy...
Damn, wanted to buy some cheese doodle chips at the deli next to my job for my break. But all they had was Doritos, Pringles, Lay's, and some shitty brand onion rings. Oof.
No Cheetos?
BRB again.
Oh, right, I forgot. To buy Smucker's Uncrustables, PB&J sandwiches. Ugh, fuck.
I've had those. They're pretty good, normally. Sometimes not so much, but normally they're pretty good.
Not even Cheetos, love. It's a big deli and they can only afford those chips? Oof.
To be fair, the cheese doodles are literally off-brand. So.
Yeah, I always wanted to eat some for some time now. But there's a chicken teriyaki spot at work, and it's always winning my heart daily.
I always buy crunchy peanut butter. I love my PBJ sandwiches with some crunch in it, lol.
I like my sandwiches in general with like crunch. Like, so with my sandwiches, I put the chips, you know, in the sandwich and whatnot.
By the eye of the moon haunts you.
I used to love crunchy peanut butter, but that shit tends to get stuck in your teeth and hurts the roof of your mouth.
I had so many of them on me
I quit that
here.
stuff like 2 decades ago.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Speaking of PBJ, been a long time since I last ate a PBJ sandwich. Same thing with Nutella. Haven't eaten it in a long time. I have Nutella at home, but I never eat it.
Rate limit.
And only my cousins eat it when they come and visit me and my mom who babysits them Lowell. This is a silly question, but who would Squirrel Girl's closest counterpart be to Overwatch?
Oh, Junkrat. Of course. I main Junkrat in Overwatch, which is why I'm just already really good with for mechanics,
Love
I
My
feel.
Train has arrived, so little Starkey must take his leave. Be seeing you once I get home. Don't miss me too much, you goofball. Farewell. Hugs, kisses, and head pats for you. See ya around, Goofliminous. Korg wave. Korg wave.
Alexa, buy me some PB&J sandwiches.
I am trying here, dude. I'm getting shitty teams right now. We're going through it.
Stay safe, Starkey. Don't mess with the insane dudes on the trains. The ones that scream their balls off.
We're not getting any heals, and they are just they're putting down.
Corgi V. Corgi
They're
V,
putting
Corgi
down
V.
so much healing. Like every single time I turn around, their fucking cloak and dagger has ult. They're putting it down. They're using it, and I can't do shit. Or their Luna has ult. She's putting it down, and she's just fucking killing us. Or she's stopping us from killing them, and then I get jumped by the tanks. I can't even get to their healers.
Tide's always turn in my favor.
That's the thing. People in this fucking game, they go after the DPS, they go after the tanks, but and they do go after the healers. The healers do get jumped by like certain characters like Venom, Spider-Man, etc. Those specific dive ones. But
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
DPS does not focus the tanks like
I know
they
this
should.
is delayed because I got distracted. But hey, don't diss on Doritos. That's the good stuff right there.
Doritos are a good solid choice. See, I'm trying to shoot past Strange here. I'm not trying to necessarily kill Strange with any of these attacks.
I prefer free.
I am trying to kill the Luna and the cloak and dagger here. Now, when I have the opportunity to kill a squish or a DPS or the tanks like low, she already has ult. And I get jumped by each and every one of the tanks. Like I said, both ults popped, I get dove. For some reason, I'm getting dove. Not our medics. I don't know if they just like instinctively like know our medics aren't doing shit right now. Probably because they're able to just like have terrible plays like that where they're pushing like way into our sight line with all of us here and not die.
Cool Ranch Doritos and the Nacho Cheese Doritos. Molly, what's your favorite Doritos?
Oh, nacho cheese. 100%. See how good those healers were at keeping Strange alive there? He had me and a tank on him, and he lived. He was horribly placed. He should not have lived through that.
Yeah, we saw.
Oh my god. We need a direct healer. Well, we have a cloak. I haven't seen our cloak pop ult once. What the fuck?
That healer was cooking.
They have ult. And we were getting like stuck. She should be charging way faster than she is.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Like, I'm on my second ult. She hasn't popped once. We're pushing. We're probably gonna end up tying and having to go into the OT. Yeah, kill him.
Ready to put on a show.
By the eye of Agamotto.
There we go. Oh, he's alive?
What the hell were you trying to queue up this entire time, Ruko?
Just as expected. I require aid. That is much better.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I am ready to put on a show.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh my god. He shouldn't have got that. It's omnidirectional and I fucking hate that. I didn't have my shift though.
Like the tide, Namor always
We're 80% to our ult. If you, again, guys, if you ever have like difficulties, you can always just like literally directly link it. So if you get the link that's on Spotify for the song and you just link it, there we go. Got both of them there. It will, if you do the song request and then just link it, it will always find it. So we'll go to the direct link.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
As much as I would want to play Squirrel Girl here, I can't. If I do, we lose. I think. Namor is by and large just like way better than Squirrel Girl. Like the biggest issue with Squirrel Girl is you're a fucking projectile demon. You know, you put down a lot of splash damage, but then if you need high precision, no matter how good you are at the projectile game, or even the lobbing game, because Namor is still projectile, but he plays like a hit scan, because it's like straight line, right there, pretty fast.
Are you pasting a song on episode on Spotify?
It's just, you can't, right? So if you have flying characters, yes, You've seen me beam like Tony and other flying characters out of the sky. I do it. I do it pretty well.
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Only 60 seconds left. I can do this myself.
That Venom is, their tanks are staying up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, it wasn't fast enough. They didn't push fast enough. Oh my gosh. They actually probably would have wiped us there.
Including which side you're
They had the Luna to get in. And then I'm pretty sure Strange had ult.
You'll need a top-notch.
I think he did. I don't know if you build ult faster.
You got this, Malls.
If we don't, this would be our first tie ever.
Oh fuck, moles eat shit.
I mean, I only got 30 minutes left.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Everything. We found the meaning of life. We are kill diffing them. But like I said, kills don't really matter in this game.
I shall try to stay awake.
Most things that matter aren't going to be on the scoreboard. That's going to be taking out their healers.
Which is 42.
Yes, the meaning of life is 42. Kid flower, you choose for other lines. Actually, I haven't heard that since I love Kid flower. I went down the B.O.B. rabbit hole again. How he had so many hit songs and did that flat earther stuff and did a bunch of Holocaust things.
6:15 a.m. Fuck you, sleep.
Yeah, I've been up since like 2 probably. Like I said, I went to bed super early.
The meaning of life is 42, and don't forget to bring a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Only 60 seconds left.
Damn thumbnail looking fine, Molly.
If you know what that is reference to, you're a nerd.
South Park. It's a pretty famous one. Pretty old one, too, at this point.
The Sweetie Belle slanders continue.
Slander? She looks cute. Fuck! I was trying to get her right before she did that. At least the Luna doesn't have it.
Yeah, but what about the 42 thing?
Nice! No!
Final score 4-2-3.
42 thing is older than, I'm pretty sure, Towley, right?
Another epic victory.
Poop Fart 2.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. It's a good movie. I liked it. Never read the books. Same thing with Lemony Snicket's in a series of unfortunate events. That was another one that everyone read in school, or a lot of people read in school. I remember I would check out. We would always have to check out books in like elementary school.
Damn,
at the library.
Badass Hulk skin, not
And
gonna
I would
lie.
always do Redwall a lot of the times. Redwall and Animorphs because I like the cover. But I never read any of those books. The Redwall books were like Bibles. They were so thick. They were super long. And we would rotate. We would get new books each time. I remember I tried reading one of the fucking books. The Animorphs books. And it was so boring. It was honestly just written so badly. And I read a lot. I do read a lot. A lot of it is fan fiction, essentially, right? But then I read a lot of other stuff. So I read a lot of scientific papers because I'm a fucking nerd, right? And then I read a lot of other novels. I gotta say, probably my favorite young adult novelist, because I read what I like to write. I like to write young adult adventure. Would be the Sharon M. Draper books. Sharon Draper was still an active English teacher when she was writing. I believe she might still be. It's been so many years. I don't know. And she does a lot of really nice books. They detailed super, powered people and whatnot. Kids that they get superpowers, but they get like the heroes version of superpowers. If you guys remember that show, I only vaguely, because I never actually watched it, but my parents did, so I would see glimpses of it. But like, they wouldn't be like Superman, but they would have like subtle abilities, like subtle mind manipulation, or they could see like a couple of seconds into the future. Right, they weren't like rewinding like entire timelines.
Heroes was a show I couldn't get into.
I never stayed into the Walking Dead and stuff, but I wanted to.
I stayed with The Walking Dead up to the very end. Lamau.
I have seen some kooky stuff with it. I remember the last clip I saw, like, Rick and Darrow were in, like, some sort of space ranger outfits, and I had no idea what was going on there, but... Bro, we are getting fucking screened right now. Oh my gosh. I had such staying power, but I could not. I want to use Namor, or I want to use Squirrel Girl, but to like carry a lot harder, right? I need to use like Namor.
heard there was a mod that can make Squall Girl nude.
Yes, there it is. I hit him. There we go. Okay, we still got him.
What are you trying to do, Ruko?
I don't know what that wall is supposed to do there, because he put a wall on a wall.
The game is just going to allow that, Molly?
Well, it's a client-side mod. So it's not, like, other people can't see it. Come on, healers. I'm right in front. I just saved you from getting dived. And you're not gonna put down a bubble or something. Like, I don't... What the fuck was that play by her? That was so stupid. And again, I don't know if she's ulted. Like, again, that's the thing with these cloaks. We need a touch! Touch! I'm going Namor to deal with the Venom because he's diving our healers.
Those who oppose me shall be... My kingdom shall rise as swiftly as the seas.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If he can get area, he took out the healers, which let us half point. Because they are definitely ult economy diffing us right now. We are not getting nearly as many.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
3 supports with... I don't... I can't do shit. I should have killed that rocket. I whiffed there, and then I have literally no one to back me up, apparently, and I just get fucked. Strange has ult. We're getting farmed. Like, I just want to play Squirrel Girl, but... Like, see, they always have the ult. We never have it. Like, we need those alts farmed.
Denizens of the deep.
Strange. Fuck! There's nothing I can do, dude. I don't have my shift. And all our healers are dead. We have 3 of them. Why am I struggling to get healed? Like, why are they so fucking far out of position at all times? With no ults. Ever. Like, you knew the Strange was coming. As soon as you heard the portal, you should have ulted. See the ult different. How many times have you seen our cloak ult? Literally once. I don't know why our healers literally never have their ult. What the fuck are you guys? You used it on the last retake at 99, but you knew Strange had ult. Like, that was so dumb.
Is it lethal to have infinite metabolism, Molly?
Probably, because you just never have any fat stored. Like, I called out that Strange has his ult. You hear the portal. Strange is only gonna use the portal in that situation when he has ult. And they don't fire off their ult. They instead let us all die. Try to play for retake. Burn their ult for retake. Now we're at a huge ult like economy difference. Because they now have Luna and they have Cloak and Dagger. And we have nothing. Like we had 3 supports. There should have not have been that big of a difference between... And they had a Rocket, too, as one of their supports.
Round 1, go! Don't ever call Tippy-Toe a pet, okay? She's my best friend. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Cheer captain, I'm on the
Oh my gosh. Wait, is that Taylor Swift singing Avril Lavigne to a bunch of little kids? None of these kids know this song.
3, 2, 1.
Or is that actually a Taylor song? I swear that was Avril Lavigne that did that song.
Greetings, love. Little Starkey is back from his train trip. Korg pet, Korg pet. On Jod, why's she dressed like that in front of kids?
It's fine. She's just in a leotard. There's nothing. It's if she was at a swimming pool, you would call her modest.
Starkey. It seems that Senfi has...
Bro! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh my god, the healing difference. We have 3 healers! 3 of them! I want to just... at this point, I want to just play healer. But if I play healer, then we literally do no damage. And I want to play Squirrel Girl.
I also thought it was a
I have to just play Namor and ranked. That's just it. I have to just hard carry every game. As usual, but...
Damn poor send of the pea.
Where is the one?
Sleepy.
Oh my... They're all fucking one guy.
At least he has off tomorrow.
They have brain damage. I'm like, why am I having no support here? Because 5 of them are battling one person. And losing.
Bring on the chaos.
Shields up. Anyone willing to help? Double KO. Only 60 seconds left. It's party time!
This is real firepower.
I am ready to...
God damn it! They have so many ults right now! I'm the last one! Ah, thank God Strange is here at least. I got one of their heroes. I finally got the rocket, dude.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
If he whiffs, he got at least one. I mean, he killed a DPS. He traded the ult for entire touch. You have to touch. You have to touch. Get down. I need fucking heals, bro. What are these absolute retards doing? They have a Luna.
Oh, shit.
He should fucking... Our Loki should be cloning Luna's powers every fucking time to give us literally the best ult in the game. I can't entry. I can't entry. Where is our Luna ult? Where is ours? Where the... Oh my god. Loki, who are you copying?
Judge, jury.
The current score is 0-2-0. Time to switch things up, including the...
I swear on God, dude. Solo Q is like playing with a literal
heroes could make all the difference.
fucking group of monkeys.
These players, oh god, Mulimi SMH.
But it honestly feels like he's trying to go for kills. It feels like they're both trying to go for kills. Which is why we're getting... I mean, Invisible Woman has been throwing down her ult. I will say that. Like, she has been throwing it down, but her ult's just not that good. And so all she's doing is delaying their push, and then they just push us, and we get mushed. And there's fuck all we can do. And this portal does nothing. The entry portal does nothing. They just reset. They have like so much time to do so.
Woman shied on 3 so.
And then you're burned for a very long time for your portal. And we can't let them touch.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
He got 1 kill. His thing is now on a like 200-second cooldown. For 1 kill. It takes the guy 6 seconds to respawn. So what we could have used for a clutch, if we lose the fight, we could have used the portal in.
I feel like Invisible Woman is trying to help, but everyone is going for kills while you are getting damage.
She's doing something alright, at least. But there's nothing I can do. They're putting more healing down. I literally can't.
I'm guessing this is the last game of Streamlove since it's already 10:46 now.
Bro, I don't know. Loki, don't play Loki. There should have been no reason why you weren't just copying the Luna ult every single fucking time. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but you're retarded. I can't play Squirrel Girl. I can't. Like I'm not allowed to have fun, I guess. All right, I guess I have to only play meta characters to carry subpar teams so that I continue to rank up. But seems incredibly fucking retarded.
Yeah, one of my coworkers talked about Marvel Rivals with me today, and he told me, "Fuck Loki, players." Oof.
I mean, Loki's literally good. That's the thing. It's not that Loki players are retarded. It's that guy in particular was dumb. There's a million players way better than, or heroes way better, way more impactful than Loki. It's just if you have a Loki, your job is to steal the Luna ult. Luna's ult is just like, I forget how, like 40 seconds of just you don't get to play the game anymore. That's what the Luna ult is.
If you were good, you play both.
How about he take at the same time? That guy's really
Play both at the same time.
They sucks expect Invisible Woman.
Where are we? 5 healers. Okay. I still feel like Cloak is one of the best healers just because of how much you can get down range as far as healing goes because of her auto targeting with her heals.
Round 1. Oh, my tail. Yeah, it's super warm and it's very. It'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Luna's ult is way more powerful than hers, but hers can still do her stacks. The biggest issue with Cloak's ult is that no one knows to use Cloak's ult ever on your team. So like you'll put down your goo all over the place and then none of your teammates stand in it because I think they forget that it heals you and damages the team, the enemy team.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Honestly, I'd be surprised if good old Doomy isn't behind a super tiny whiny monster like this.
This music sounds like someone making love. On Twitch, that comment is not graphic.
See how I'm like straight up just targeting their healers? That is what you want to do.
Twitch, I swear to God, if you penalize me for that, we're going to have problems.
Well, they won. It was because you like were making specific, direct, and graphic messages to the streamer. So saying that, it's fine. But like when you would constantly say like, "Can I do X, Y, Z
Well,
to
then
you?"
better think before you speak.
No! No! I didn't have my shift. There was nothing I could do.
And you had no problems with that, Molly.
I didn't ban a lot. I'm not the one that's gonna ban you for it.
I finally arrived home.
I just typically don't respond.
Twitch should let streamers appeal.
I can't appeal what you do.
God damn it, your website can't come here soon enough.
It would still, you still be under the same kind of.
Welcome back, Firestorm.
Again, the website doesn't give you carte blanche, you know. I feel like she just used it. Did she not? So why is it that every enemy cloak is farming ult so
no,
fast?
Streamers aren't really responsible for your actions or what you say.
Got his ass. Fuck you, Groot.
Down to 30 seconds. There's still a chance to stop them. I got an ouchie. Ooh, a touch of healing.
There we go. Fucking already at 12k damage. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sometimes they rate limit. I don't know what happens with that, because it's obviously that the rate limit hasn't exceeded, but that's what Spotify tells us. I'm not a mutant.
Please don't ask me what the difference is, because I don't know.
That is like funny. Spider-Man's not a mutant. This entire storyline where mutants actually become like super cool and stuff, and everyone loves them. And Peter pretends to be a mutant, and then they learn that he
totally
wasn't born with powers and got it through a spider bite, and so they were like, they all turned on him. And the comic, it's actually where you get the meme where he
That's what happens when you continuously spam the Spotify API.
well, it's not like, you'll see it's not like it's back to back or something, right? It is like, there will be considerable time in between. Oh my god, I don't know how he just did that to me. Get back for the instant heal.
Kill them, please, por favor. I don't know what's going on.
Strange, what's your all that?
We are undefeatable. Check out this big core.
Armed and dangerous.
I appreciate you. Time to go nuts.
4 pushes fast, this guy's like that bulldog.
There we go. God damn it. This should still maybe hit. Nope. What? What was that? Why were they all such purple? Deep purple. What the fuck happened? Strange is still 74. I'm pretty sure Strange ult builds like pretty slowly because it's so powerful.
The moon haunts you.
Ah!
Let's just regroup. We got battle.
Yeah, one more push.
We're back, right, Tippy Toe? The lifeboat wants to heal you.
Strange, call out your ult when you're about to do it.
And then the Wolverine fucking yoinked me. That was totally my bad.
We are undefeatable.
We couldn't wait. Good shit.
You guys push the car cap and I gotta. G fucking G, boys.
Woo. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
That team was actually ass, the enemy team. They almost had us in a couple of spots, but by and large, they threw in a couple, like, areas.
Well, Molly, I'm going to sleep.
There we go. I think we're technically lower than when we started. I think we started at like 7 or 9, plus 7, plus 9, something like that. And we're at a
End of
plus
stream
6
love
now.
or one more game?
Let's see how close we are to Lord. If we're like 1 off of Lord, then
Good night,
I'll play
Firestorm.
one more.
Take care,
Probably
bro.
not in yeah, we'll play one
Good night,
more.
Firestorm.
We need 6 minutes. Good night, Firestorm. 6 minutes. Or
Nah, it's already 11.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna play one more. Just casual though. I need 6 minutes to be Squirrel Girl Lord, which is her maxed out.
Now, one more game, love. The pwn needs his rank low.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. Eat nuts and kick butt.
One more game. One more game.
I think a lot of villains are just hurt and scared. It would be really nice. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, damn, they do a lot of good art.
Who are you to judge my worth? That duty belongs to the gods alone.
I agree. Burst has spoken, and I am in her service.
Then allow me to say you at her.
The battle starts in 5,
Oof.
4.
Loki just throwing shots.
To be honest, when I heard Squirrel Girl say eat nuts and kick butts, was expecting her to mix it up the other way. The same way Mantis did in Infinity War saying, kick names, take ass lol.
Well, she's human. She's from like Wisconsin. Judging from her accent.
That reminds me. I watched Squid Game Season 2 yesterday. It was pretty good, but I can't believe it's only 7 episodes long. God damn it.
I only just started the first episode. I'm surprised it's that short. But that is like 7 hours. How long was the first episode? I still wish they just did it episodically. This is my same gripe with MLP. I feel like you lose cultural relevance a lot faster, and like no one has time to like discuss and talk and digest, and we don't have like the watch parties and stuff where everyone gets together at someone's house and we all enjoy it, or we have the streams and we watch it when it's like all the content all at once. I really hate like this bulk binge like stuff that we have in our culture right now. I think that's I think it's really bad. What?
I like the freedom of having the episodes all at once.
People with freedom make bad choices, which ruin it for the group, which ruin the ability to create more. It leaves less of a cultural impact because you can't actually digest what you just watched. You just binge watch it as fast as possible. What would be like really thought-provoking becomes like a cheap snack, essentially. And people just move on to the next thing. They just consume the content and just instantly move on.
You can still discuss what you watched.
Not at the same time. There's a difference. You don't have a sense of community anymore because everyone's on different episodes. Some people are finished. Some people are just starting, right? So you no longer have the social cohesion that is so important in society in general. Like, this is why shows like The Talking Dead were even really popular, right? Where it was just talking about the last episode of The Walking Dead after the first one or the
since I don't watch
one
many,
aired.
aside for Yu-Gi-Oh. That counts as an anime, right? He
Yes,
says
it's literally
for
in
him
Japanese.
it doesn't count as anime, lol.
Yeah, Crunchyroll is actually fucking trash. Just pirated. Just go to Dub Happy. You're paying a lot for less. I mean, if you want to do it, I'd say do it, but for like the convenience or something.
And not really. It's only like 11 a month.
It is still a waste. It doesn't matter if it's like $11 or $2, it's still a waste. If it literally offers a worse service than what you can get for free, that would be a waste.
What do you think about 9animate though?
They're okay. I do use them. I believe they're way better than what's the other? I forget the other one that I use. But like they put the titles in English, which really helps because like I don't know what the fuck, you know, Tashiwa, Picasso, Mitsubishi, Honda, Civic, right? I don't know what the fuck that title means. So I can't make a decision on if I want to watch it. I don't speak Japanese. I don't want to pretend to speak Japanese to impress like fucking weebs in their basement. I want the title in English. I want to watch it in English. And a lot of sites won't put the title in English.
But the thing is, I haven't seen any animes yet. I always forget to watch some. I skim through, and they have some animes that my coworker recommended me, like Solo Leveling.
Yeah, Solo Leveling is the newest one.
So I have a genetic anomaly, but I'm not a mutant. And please don't
I need to start watching season 2. I've been meaning to. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm using 9anime as my main one right now.
Get ready.
And then for manga, I use Manga Lot. I used to use another one. I was so fucking annoyed. It was a pirating manga site. And then these motherfuckers decided to get rid of every single pirated manga because they wanted to go legit, thinking, I think they thought like, oh yeah, we can start off as a pirating site for manga, and now we're just gonna license everything legitimately. And I think they died nearly instantly. Funimation? No, I don't use Funimation. Funimation is trash. All of the streaming services are bad. They're terrible for anime. They don't offer most of them. And they're overpriced. They need to just consolidate.
Didn't Crunchyroll start out as a pirated site?
I don't know if they started off as a there have been some that have been able to do it. The thing is, that's gone in the industry. You're not gonna be the disruptor. Back when there was literally not other major conglomerates backed by like Sony and all the other major distribution places, sure. You might have been able, you could have gotten away with it back in the early 2000s. Now, no one's gonna touch you. Why would they go with you after you've cost them millions of dollars in lost profits by offering their content for free? And where are you gonna get the revenue to even do it? The only money you would have would be dirty money. I don't even know how you would claim that on the on taxes. I don't even know. I feel like, because you have to, like, I guess, like, the way that most of them operate is, like, they operate as link aggregators. So they don't actually host the episodes themselves. They usually link to offshore, you know, sites that have it, and then they stream it through their site. And so that's usually, I assume, how they get around it, which is why you never see them uploading it. It's always using those JW players and Vidstream, etc., like that kind of stuff. Squirrel Girl just got fucking ganked there. Yeah, I think I want to say Crunchyroll is owned by Viacom, because I believe Rooster Teeth is owned by Viacom, and they had a deal with Crunchyroll that I think was made possible because of their connection. Where's the healers? I'm like running around trying to look for them here on point, but they're just gone. People think healing is just like, yes, I just sit behind the tank and I just click on the tank over and over. And it's like, no, that's not what the fuck you do, man. You have a sophisticated job.
Yeah, 2025, obviously we've had the master distancing for a ton of people, so hopefully we continue to move in that direction. Or not actually, no, we don't move in that direction anymore. That's a down.
Ah, my jaw, dude.
Now we're like hardcore. That messaged me to like figure out like what was actually going on before they kind of decided to do all this like crazy public stuff about these communities. And now 2025, obviously we've had.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, I can handle the time entanglement. There have been alternate versions of me forever.
Did they try to portal us? No, because it was... No, that was our strange. What the fuck? What? Why did he portal? Where did he portal? Did he try to portal them? Into our spawn? Bro! She's so fast. And my cloak was going for damage on her! I'm glad this is just quick play. Holy shit. She's sleeping, motherfuckers, dude. She is not missing those. What's up, that goose? 1987. Oh, boomer.
This is real firepower.
Oh. I'm just going through the motions right now. I just need Squirrel Girl at lowered. That's all I need. This is quick. I just need the time or damage or something. What damage are we at? We're definitely at it. I think we need like 40 damage, 40k damage. We only need like 20 points or something. So anything that we get, whether it's the time played. Fuck it, we just want the damage. Give me some of those grapples. Oh, that should have hit him. Oh shit, Rocket. The furry. Well, I guess I can't call them the furry. It's the squirrel girl, huh? Oh, hypocritical. Oh, there's so many. I got caught on the wall too. We should have her. She should be Lord after this. It's definitely been more than 6 minutes. They bullied us this game. They bullied this entire team. Oh, did we win one? I didn't know we won one. Oh, okay, I guess it's not that bad. This round was just really fucked. We got fucked this round. They oh shit, we somehow got control. Push in, push in, push in. Why are you going backwards? Why are you just going back and forth? We had it. What are you doing? They literally could have just ulted in.
DP definitely did us justice there.
They have negative IQ.
Bruh, damn it.
Doesn't matter. Got Lord. Show me the Lord. Show me the Lord. Does not pop up. There's no way that wasn't 6 minutes, right? Like there's literally no way. Same rewards. Yep, I have a yep. Lord. We are maxed out.
Let's go. GG's, love Molimi win. Molimi
We now get a new icon to signify that we fucking play the shit out of Squirrel Girl.
Congrats, love. Cork clap, cork clap.
Difficulty 1. Fuck off.
Nice way to end stream.
How much time do we have? Do I view profile? There we go. Time to play. 19 hours. We got 8 hours on Squirrel Girl. Let's go. Our best KOs is 56. Jesus Christ. Crazy. All right. We got Lord. We are Lord Squirrel Girl. We are Lord of Busting Nuts. Thank you, chat, for endeavoring through that journey. That was fun to rage and competitive.
I don't go, love. I
let
need
off
you.
a little bit of steam. That's always great. That's what the competitive games are for. Thank you guys for coming out. We will see you guys here on Friday. I believe that's the raffle. No, okay.
Well, good night, all.
It's Saturday, but yeah. All right. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your night and take care. Outro.
I was able to tune into a Molly stream from start to finish almost.
Good night, Molly.
Nice. GG Sarsa, Korg Pet, Korg Pet.
Good night, everyone. Graceful.
Good night, peeps. Those being out